awesome. So what made you decide to leave and then join Aircall?
Yeah, this is I think you asked in the outline of this for my greatest failure. I would say my greatest failure in life was exactly leaving that. What I did after I left Doctor.com. So I got really cocky. I doubled the revenue there. My team and
Right.
I doubled the revenue there 3 consecutive years. We went from 2 to 4 to
4 to 8.
Right. Or sorry, we went from 4 to 8 to 16. And so, I started thinking, I know how to do this. I just need a product, and then I can own the bulk of the company, and I can do this myself. I should be the founder. I should not be over here for, VPs of sales don't get all that equity, and it's not preferred stock. And, you start to think like, I'm the one actually growing the business. And so I got really cocky, really ignorant, and I decided that I should go try to start my own company. I had this idea, and I was going to do a company that was going to do HIPAA compliant text messaging for healthcare. And there's a few players out in the space. None of them are really crushing it at the time. And I said, I know all of these salespeople that sell to doctors. I know the space really well. And I know a bunch of technical people, and building a texting app's actually not that hard. Yeah. Again, ignorant, right? I can do it through Twilio, and it can't be that hard, and whatever. Yeah. I'm going to go do this and build this thing and make a bunch of money. And so I left after 3 years to go do that. I spent 8 months trying. And the biggest mistake was thinking that all of the things that founders like yourself do are really easy. It's not that I thought they were easy. It's just that I thought that I could do them in a short amount of time. And finding a technical co-founder, first of all, is incredibly difficult. Yeah. I don't care how many friends. Yes. Years. And I thought that'll take me a few months. I know all these engineers. I'll go pitch my idea to them. I'll convince them, like I'll sell them, right? But you try to convince someone to give up their stock options, to leave their company, to bet their entire life, give up their salary on your dream, not their dream, on your dream, so that they can come be number 2. That's a really difficult thing to do.
Yeah, and so hard.
So I learned the hard way that, holy shit, this is not quite as easy as I thought. And then the other piece of it is raising the capital. So I had pitched dozens and dozens of angel investors.
Fucking terrible as well.
It's so hard. And, I'm like, at this point, I'm a confident salesperson. Like, of course I can do this, right? Yep. And I had set aside about a year's worth of living expenses, and I said, I got a year to do this.
Yeah, probably could take a year, dude. I'll build a few $1 million company in a year, and we'll be good to go.
If only it were that easy, right? So 8 months into it, and I'm at this point, I'm getting really burnt out. I'm sitting in my apartment working alone every day on this thing, making so many phone calls. It's brutal. And pitching all these VCs, and they're all like, Collin, I love you. It's a great idea. I believe you're going to kill it. Come back to me when you get your first 10 customers.
Yeah, come back to me when you have traction. Come back to me when blah, blah, blah.
And, but I need their money to get to that point. Yeah. And so it came down to, am I going to spend my own money to build the MVP? I knew at this point, my only option is to contract it out, get an MVP built, sell it myself, and get traction. And then I believed I probably could have closed some seed investments, or angel investments rather. But I didn't want to write that check. I spoke with a lot of people who've done it in the past, and they all said contracting stuff out is really risky, and you'll get, the product will be half as good as what you thought, and you'll pay twice as much.
You just have to rebuild it. Like, it'll get you maybe the first stage, and then you'll have to rebuild it because whatever.